GOP presidential nominee Donald Trump hasn't polled well here in Utah, but with just 47 days to go before the election, his campaign is not giving up.
And his son Donald Jr. visiting several western states this week, and this morning he was in the KSL building. Keith McCord had a chance to catch up with him. Keith, Donald Trump Jr. has been in Utah several times here recently.
He has. 47 days to go. Can you believe that? Until the election.
Fast.
I've met with him 3 times when he has come here. His dad did a rally in Salt Lake last March, and Trump Jr. isn't sure if or when his dad might come back, but said it's possible depending on the schedule. Now, Mr. Trump took questions from the KSL Deseret News editorial board this morning, and he also appeared on the Doug Wright Show on KSL Radio. Trump said his father's campaign is not, in his words, same old that the country has seen in the past. As far as his brashness and how it might rub Utahns the wrong way, Trump Jr. says his dad has many of the same values as people here: strong work ethic and strong family man. And even though the candidate has said some unconventional things, at times alienating some voters, his son says those things do resonate among many.
Because he's having a conversation with the people, not at the people. And that's the difference. He's actually very relatable to those people, even though, I've always said he's the blue-collar billionaire. And people don't necessarily understand that. But I think when you look at the rallies, when you look at the people that show up, it's not a political event that draws, 150 people. I mean, there's 15,000 people in a stand. It's more like it's almost a rock concert of people that are fed up because he's able to very much relate to him.
Blue-collar billionaire. I love that. Next Monday is the first presidential debate, and I asked Trump Jr., does he think there will be any headbutting between his dad and Hillary Clinton? He goes, it'll be interesting. I'll talk more about that at 6 and 5 and 6
today.
It will be,
yeah. It's fascinating. Any other observations? I know you noted that earlier. Would he have this relationship? Would he be able to work with the politicians in Washington?
Well, we asked him that, and he said, look, Dad's been a negotiator all of his business life. He can make people come around, whatever. He said he will do that with Congress, and he says he will call members of Congress out. He says if they're going to stall and play political games like has happened for years and years, he can say, stop. So he's going to make them be accountable, so his son says.
After the Republican National Convention, a lot of people thought Donald Trump Jr. has a future in politics, and we'll see. Did you get any sense that...
He says he's going to go back and run the business.
Interesting.
He says, I'm not a politician. Yeah.
All right, Keith, thanks.